Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I am going to be showing you how I achieved these nails right here. Polygel nails is where it is at. Now this is my 4th time doing this, so I am in no way a pro, but your girl needs some help on the cuticle area, which you will see in the video. But yeah, if you are interested in how I did this, just go ahead and keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, that thumbs up button, and hit that bell button to get notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, so these are the products that I'm going to be using. I got this little drill here at Walmart. It comes with these little thingamabobbers. Not the case, but yeah, these things. You can put it in here to hold, to stand or whatever. This as well has an LED light, an LED UV light or whatever, and you just put your finger in there. I haven't used it because I have my little Sun Mini right here. And so yeah, you're gonna need your little container to hold the alcohol. I have my little finger beds, cuticle oil, top coat, base coat, brush. I got this on I basically got everything on Amazon besides this and this. I got these two at Sally's because the brush that it came with when I ordered the polygel, it was not good at all. Oh, I take it back. I got these two at Sally's also because the top coat and base coat was not as good as, well, the base coat was not good. The one that came in the polygel shipment. But yeah. Alright, so first things first is you pick out your size nails. So, I already did that, obviously, off camera. I already have it set. Now, the second thing is to file the nails. Okay, now what you do is you file the actual nail to get a good grip for the base coat. You can do it manually with this, or you can go ahead and use this little baby right here. So this little thing that I bought, I would believe it was around like $8. Not a bad price for a little nail filer, and it comes with, like I said, the LED light. Alright. Next is the cuticles. So I don't have that little trimmer thingamabobber or like the nail clippers, but I do have this like little kit that my mom bought me like many years ago. So what I do is, these are the like kind of little products that I use. So I just push back I either use this, or this. That just depends on like how I'm feeling, to push the cuticle back. Alright, next I use this little baby to cut off the cuticles. Then I'm gonna go in with these little scissors and cut like any little excess that is like sticking out. Alrighty then. Okay, oh, forgot a piece. Man, my nails look dry. All right, so then next step is putting on the polygel onto the, what are they called? Clips? No. Nail tops? No. What do you guys call? I don't remember. I'm gonna start with my left because of the fact that I'm a righty. Okay, so I got this nail extension gel, aka polygel, on Amazon. I got one right here. It was the first one that I bought. This is the one that I had mentioned that the base and the top coat were a no-go. I wouldn't recommend this brand. Online, it looked like this, like the little teardrop, but I don't remember if it had this Makartt brand. But so when I got it, I was like, this looks totally different. And the top gel and base coat, let me get it. So when I bought this, it came with this, the nails, and this ugly brush. Yeah, can't even put it back in there. Way to go. Anyways, so I believe, I don't remember how much it was. I'll probably list it down below in the description box. But yeah, you could even just tell by the packaging, it looks cheap. It was a good, I think for the whole bundle, to me, it really was a good price. So yeah, this slip solution, that's basically the alcohol. So you can just buy the alcohol at Dollar Tree, like, yeah, anyways. So yeah, it came with all these. The polygel, I liked it, it was all right, but the top coat was all right too, but the base coat was just not curing, and normal base coats really don't cure it, which I found out later, but yeah. So yeah, I bought me this one, and so far I've liked this one, and yeah, so let's just get to it. Oh, disclaimer, I am no way a pro, okay? I'm just showing you the way I do it. Alrighty. Okay guys, I forgot to mention that you need something to wipe off the polygel and the alcohol off of. I've used Kleenex, big mistake. I've used a little towel, big mistake, because the little lint comes off and then it ends up going to your polygel. So this is kind of like the best thing I got. All right, so make sure your little brush is semi-wet. All right, and let's get to it. So this is how it looks. Put about that much, and then you start making your nail. You don't always necessarily have to bring it all the way to the edge, depending on how long you want the nail, but yeah, sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It's just depending on how I feel. And then make sure that the edges are as thin as possible, being that when you push down the nail, it's gonna be too much if you have too much on the edge, and it's gonna lead into overflowing and not looking cute. Then I turn it over to make sure that it looks nice, and look, see, there's kind of like a hole right there, so that is going to transparent onto your nail, and that is a big no-no. Okay, I think that's as best as we are going to get it. You know what, I'm going to, see how it's super sparse over here? That's exactly how it's going to look. So what I like to do is to kind of, don't put it on, but just to measure to see if that's the length that you're gonna want it, because it kind of gets sparse there, so that's as long as it's gonna get. And I think so, but I kind of want it to end right here, and it's already sparse there, so what we're gonna do is we are going to put a little more right there. You know, that's kind of a lot. Let it squeeze. There you go. Going back in. And put some there.
This takes a lot of patience, guys, and time.
That looks about good, and I'm just gonna go in there and put it on. I'm so dumb. I didn't even put a base coat on. Look at me trying to show y'all how to do this, and I didn't even put my base coat on. Okay, so let's try to do this fast, at least just this finger. Can't believe that. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Oh well. See, this just goes to show I ain't no dang pro. And one thing about the freaking using gel polish is once it gets cured, oh, it gets cured. You have to file it off if it's on places that it's not supposed to be. All right, let's put this baby on. And lightly push it down. And then scoot it up to my cuticle, but not all the way because look at how it pushes out. And you don't want it to push into the cuticle. Okay, now cure it. I cure it for about, with one click, it's 45 seconds. And when you hold it, it is a minute, I believe. So I don't know if I held it right now or if it was 45 seconds. But I like to do it twice to make sure it actually sticks. And then I'm going to flip the nail over like this and put the nail under so that the bottom of the nail of the polygel gets cured as well. Because what is this thing called? It won't pop off until the polygel is dry. So that is kind of a good thing, kind of, in a way. Okay, so stop. Now put that baby in. Now what I'm gonna do is put the base coat on my other nails. Remember, try not to get the base coat on your skin, because then once you put it into the LED UV light, it will cure and it will dry and be stuck to your skin. All right, time to take off the nail. So what you do is, well, first you check it, make sure it's okay. So you squeeze it. Here. Then you start lifting. And then you start going sideways, lifting both sides. And you can hear it like cracking. And ta-da! All right, so that is what it looks like. Man, it didn't get all the way over here to this side of my natural nail or the other side. And that is being that, remember how I kept pushing down and down and down and down, was because it wasn't catching to my nail, because of the fact that these things are so like round in the middle portion, like right here. Like you really have to push hard, but then when you push hard, it comes out over here. So it's like a hard balance that you have to do. I don't know, maybe it's just these, and another style, another brand would be better, but yeah. So what I like to do is cut them as I go. All right, and then we'll file and do all that nice stuff later. All right, on to the next. Now, can y'all see how it's a bump here? Yeah. So that is gonna be a pain to smooth out because you don't want a big old bump. You need it to be smooth. On to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. This one looks really nice. Let's hope it goes on nice too. Okay, so this one came out super bad all around. You know what it is? I think is I'm putting too much product on the tip. I should smooth it out more prior to putting it on. You gotta remember that you guys are going to be making your own nail. So that's the toughie about polygel nails. You're literally sculpting your nail, your fake nail. The nail that's going on top of your real nail. The gel that's making the nail on top of your real nail. So this is my third or my fourth time doing this. I wanna say it's my third time. Maybe by my 6th or 8th time, I'll perfect the whole situation near my cuticle area. One thing I like about this little Sun Mini is you can place it like this, like put these things out, or you can close them and hold them and put it to wherever you want. There you go. It's getting to me how it looks like that. It's okay, Amanda, you are not a professional. So yeah, I'm saying that this is where I'm making the mistake. I need this to be super, like, light, if that makes sense. Super thin. What is it? Is that Grandpa? Oh yeah, Grandpa's here. All right. Yay! I think I got it down, guys. Okay, so yeah, I haven't done the polygel nail in about maybe a month or so. No, man, it feels like a month. Oh, let's just say a month. About 2.5 weeks, almost a month. And so yeah, I forgot that you're supposed to put not that much here in the corners, in the cuticle area. Make sure you thin that portion out so that when you push it in, it does not do that. This one was kind of okay, and this one was just like no-go, and then this one was a no-go, and back to being good. Prettiest one is the pinky. Brody. On to the next hand. Again, I forgot to do the base coat. Hi, Amandita. Come on, dry. Ta-da! On to the next one. hopefully this one goes on nicely. Look, no. It's because I have to push down, but then when I push down, the product's gonna go over here. All right, I'm just gonna leave it like that and do it for a couple of seconds. Make it dry. Fingers crossed. So another thing, when I was like looking at YouTube videos, when I was like learning on how to do the polygel nail, if it ends up getting on your cuticle because your skin releases oil, it will detach from the polygel, and that's when the polygel will start to lift and crack open, and that's when, you know, like girls, you know what I'm talking about, once your nails start lifting and you end up moving your hair, taking a shower or whatever, messing with your hair, and your hairs get stuck in between that little crevice. Most annoying thing ever. So yeah, that's what ends up happening, and then your nail will pop off. So to prevent that, you don't go as close to the cuticle. I'm just gonna do this one already. Okay, so I ended up taking these off by accident because a friend called me, and obviously I'm using my phone to record, and while I was talking, you know how you're on the phone and you just gotta be doing something, especially if you're already doing something. So I was just on the phone, and then I was like, I was like, oh my god, I was supposed to film this. And yeah, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do the thumbs already. So that's what I went ahead and did. Does that even make sense? But I left one more for y'all to see, because I feel like this portion where you take off the nail is like the most satisfying part. All right. Wow. So nice, so cute. Now with a cotton ball, I'm gonna get alcohol because the polygel does get sticky, and look, everything gets stuck to it. So we finna clean the nail. Oh, and I went ahead and redid my index finger. I redid this one. See? A lot better. Not the best, but a lot better than what it was before. A lot thicker as well. Now we are going to file the nails to your liking. To my liking. Well, these mine. You know what I'm saying? Yours. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go in with my little thingy-mabobber, and oh, and this is pink because I filed off my gel nail. So yeah, and it was pink, obviously, pink nail polish. So now I'm just going to file around my cuticle area where these popped. Remember? You remember? You remember? Okay. For the alcohol portion, man, this is a dirty situation. Just gonna do this for now. Oh no, it does not do good with this lighting. Okay. I don't know what to do. Should I just try to... You know what? I'll be right back. The hell is this? Okay, should not have done that. Anyways, okay. So now I'm gonna go in with alcohol cotton ball. Top coat on. I use the gelish. Top it off. Dude, Pelusa City over here. Alright, make sure there's no pelusas. I always get super scared when I have like gel polishes next to the UV light. I'm like, whoa, because I don't want the actual gel polish in the container to actually cure, and then I'm like really left without nail polish. So because this thing is so small, I like to do these fingers first, and then I'll cure this for like about like 5 seconds like you just saw, just to make sure it gets a little cured, because if it don't, then pelusas will get stuck onto it. And then I'll come back and finish curing the thumb. On to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. And last step is cuticle oil, my favorite product. Smells super good. I got this on Amazon. It's milk and honey. I was about to say flavored, scented. Oh my gosh. Like, it smells super good, guys. Super good. So yeah, this is the finished projecto. Hope y'all liked and enjoyed. Alright, so there you have it. That is how I achieved this look right here. And yeah, so go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you enjoyed, if you got some tips, if you just liked watching me do my nails. I do apologize that I didn't record the thumb part or the removal of my right hand. Thanks to my friend that called me and interrupt the video. Anyways, but yeah, if you want, go ahead and follow me on all my social medias. I will be linked right here as well as down below in the description box. And yeah, thanks for watching. Until later, adios, sayonara, hasta la vista, hasta luego, bye.